Fife Flyers TV, sponsored by the Bay Hotel, Fife's premier wedding venue.
Todd, an exciting match tonight. What was your take on it?
Yeah, it was always going to be a game that was going to have some excitement to it. I know that Ryan always puts together a very strong and competitive team, and we were sitting dead equal on the table before tonight started. So we needed to be at our best, and the guys really came up big tonight.
Really strong opening period, 3-0 up going into the intermission.
Yeah, I thought we kind of had a little bit of a slow start getting into the game, but once we dropped a goal or two, we settled in and never really looked out of control.
What was your view of the Jay Rosehill incident?
I mean, that's for the referees to take care of. I thought that this was our first night with the four-man system. I thought that it's probably a good thing. I saw them conferring a number of times on the ice. It looks like they had good communication between the two of them, and I thought that it probably helps them. I mean, people probably don't realize that our referees have emotions too. So when they go out there and they got a little support as well, it's probably helpful for them to call a fair game, and instead of trying to even up games, they stick to making the calls that are out there, and I thought they did a great job tonight.
And what do you make of the discipline of the Flyers team tonight as well?
You know what, I think we're a generally pretty disciplined team as it so far in the league. These games, they can get a little bit out of control, and we've seen them, but I thought the officials did a great job keeping everything in check and really cooled that game down. So what you saw basically in the third period was two good teams playing hockey, and that's a good hockey club over there. So we're pleased that we came away with the points tonight.
I mean, given how well Fife have played, especially in December, to kind of keep that going and get a 6-2 win against a really good team.
Yeah, that was a big point of discussion before the game. We talked about the fact that we had a very successful December. It was something like 8-1-1, and even from our last 10 before tonight, we were 9-1 or some stat like that. But to continue that on into the new year, I think that's us now struggling 5 together. It's very pleasing, and it makes for the guys having a lot better time.
You've touched on it, the atmosphere tonight and playing against a team like Manchester. Obviously, Bray Clan, Fife Flyers, big rivals. So if their former coach and a few former players come into Kirkcaldy again, there's going to be an edge to the game. Yeah, I mean, there's no secret that Ryan was from the evil Purple Empire. I think he's just switched purple teams, but it's always been a great rivalry. He's an excellent coach, and he's done very well in this league for a number of years, and he has another good team over there. But we've had a lot of discussions about the atmosphere in this building, and it was alive and well in this building tonight, that's for sure. And you could tell the fans really enjoyed the match tonight and really got behind the team.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that, it took a while to catch on for a lot of people around the league and even in this building, but I think they're finally recognizing that they have a hell of a hockey team here, and one I'm very happy that they're getting solidly behind. I've always been a big proponent of this team since very early on. We have a fantastic group of individuals in our room, and a good hockey team to boot. So long may this good form continue, but it was certainly a very enjoyable first half of the season, probably one of my most as a coach of this hockey club. And when you're winning games and you're coming to the rink and you're seeing your group of guys enjoying themselves, it certainly makes our job on the bench a lot easier.
The atmosphere tonight in the building, and also obviously the performance, the result, hoping to take all those things into Saturday's game at home to Bray Clan.
Yeah, it's just like a momentum that we would like to continue to snowball and build as the year keeps rolling along. It's a big weekend coming up. We've played well against this Brayhead team so far in our meetings. It's a month and a half or 2 months down the road since we've met. and you know, we're both in different places. Should be a great weekend, and another one that we're going to want to be successful in.
Just how big would that be for Fife to get 4 points from this weekend?
Yeah, I mean, that's certainly the aim. Whether that's the outcome or not, time will tell. But you know, the guys are playing confident. You see the 2 goals that we got scored against us tonight. We start, I was going to say fooling around, but we get loose. The guys are playing very well tonight, and we become our own worst enemies at times. But listen, it was a solid performance tonight, and you know, there was a bunch of sitters. Like I think we went 5 for 11 tonight on the power play, but there was pucks laying around the net all night tonight. They did a good job to keep it out of the back of their net.
Just finally, some great performances tonight. Just going to pick out the man of the match, Ricky Burzins. How big has he been for the team this year? Yeah,
Ricky's a competitor, and I really like him. You got to remember, it's just like any other player. It's a former team that you're playing against, and for whatever reason, that just gives you a little added boost into your game. He came out and scored that first one very quickly, and it just gave an injection of life into our lineup. And you know, Ricky's been a big part of our defensive core back there, and certainly a big part of our team. So well deserved.
Just that. Thank you.
Thank you.
The Bay Hotel, where your dream wedding becomes reality. Visit us at thebayhotel.net.